Didn't see y'all there. Anyways, just doing a little bit of posing and getting those muscles warmed up and get ready to go head to the gym and work out. And today is, let's see, 2 weeks and 1 day out from my show. So I'm going to go ahead today and start meal prepping for my sodium loading. Okay, so I'm going to be adding salt to everything. I'm going to be taking in about 3,000 to 4,000 milligrams of sodium per day. That's a lot. My water is going to still be at about a gallon. As I go into my peak week, I'll be dropping the sodium back and then I'll be loading on water instead. And I wanted to talk today about how I go about doing the sodium load and little tricks and stuff that I use to add that salt in, because that's a lot of salt. So we'll start out with one thing, my drinks. Instead of just doing water, which I do drink water still, I'm also adding in this green tea citrus here, because this has 170 milligrams of sodium, so 7% of the daily value anyways, but that's 170 milligrams, so it adds up when you have 2 or 3 of those a day. And I try to match it with at least 2 or 3 waters, so to get to a gallon, that would be 8 total bottles of water in a day. So maybe 3 or 4 of these and 3 or 4 bottles of alkaline water. So that's what I'm drinking right now. The other trick I'm going to attach to this video here when I get back from the gym. So I'll see y'all later. What's up, everybody? So I'm back from the gym. I don't know if y'all remember, a few videos ago I did a video on inflammation, and that I had gotten up to about 139 pounds. I never even imagined or dreamed that I would be anywhere near 140. And I told you that it was due to inflammation and everything, so I hit up my calories, and I've talked about this in some other videos. Up my calories, I cut out the cardio to, there's a mosquito in here. Anyways, cut out the cardio to just 1 session a day, and so check this out. So now I'm at 132.4 pounds. That's what I want to be. I want to be about 130 on stage. So as I go through to peak week, the water depletion and the sodium depletion and all that is going to probably take care of those last couple pounds. But I'm very excited because that means I get to do a little bit less cardio and I get to eat more food, and my metabolism is still working in my favor and burning calories. So this is pretty cool. So this just goes to show that extra stress from diet, exercise, or just too much stress from work and stuff in your life can affect your hormones in crazy ways and make you hold weight and get fluid and stuff in your joints. I mean, it's terrible stuff, but you got to recognize that it's happening, and when it is happening, change those variables around and find what works for you so that you can continue to lose weight and not plateau like I did for just a little while there. So anyways, having a meal, some salmon, well, it's almost gone, salmon and some spinach, and got my dog down here begging for some. Anyways, so I'm going to get right to doing my sodium load prep, meal prep, and I will show you all that in a second. Guys, I'm back. So I've got all my chicken cleaned and rinsed, and so now we're going to do a sodium injection. I was talking to you earlier about showing you how I add sodium to my diet besides just sprinkling salt onto the chicken breast. I have here a sodium injector, and well, actually it's a fluid injector. You can put in kind of any kind of juice or fluid or whatever into the meat. So I'm going to demonstrate that right now, show you how I do it. I like to make three punctures anyways in it, 1, 2, and 3, so that way the the fluid gets all the way through it. This is chicken broth is what this is. I showed you a picture of what you're going to need earlier, so that's what I'm using. You could use the full sodium kind, but I'm just using the less sodium kind just because it was the only kind that was organic, so that's what I got. There's still plenty of sodium in it either way. So what I'm going to do is I just pulled some of the chicken broth into the syringe here. I'm just going to puncture the chicken breast till I can get it most of the way through the middle. I'm going to inject just a little bit of the juice into it till I see it raise up. Some of it's going to come back out. I hope y'all can see what I'm doing here. I don't have a camera person, unfortunately. So I'm just making 3 incisions, trying to get it into the middle of the, you can see it swell up, and then some of it comes back out. So this chicken breast is ready for the rest of the process here. So I'm going to put the excess chicken broth back into the bowl, and I'm just going to demonstrate on one chicken breast here, and then I'll finish all the rest of them up and show y'all what happens, later, but what it looks like. But anyway, so now I'm going to be using this Weber's dry smoke rub. It's got 340 milligrams of sodium per teaspoon. So basically I'm just going to dump a bunch of it onto the chicken breast and I'm going to rub it on. And this doesn't have a really sweet flavor to it. This kind has more of a salty taste. So I'm just dumping it on and putting it into all the crevices here, rubbing it down with that. And then the next thing that I do after I finish with that is I'm using the Weber chicken and rib seasoning. This kind here has a little bit sweeter of a taste to it. I really like to add it to it because it gives the chicken a good flavor. There's about, 450 milligrams of sodium per teaspoon. So I'm getting a lot of salt in my diet by eating one chicken breast. And remember that I've already injected some sodium into the chicken breast as well, so we don't have to add any salt to it. And this chicken breast is ready to go on the grill. So I'm going to show y'all what it looks like after I'm finished and I've got it on the grill. All right, folks. So here we are. Get ready to put the chicken on the grill. Looks good. Alright, so what I'm going to be eating besides chicken is primarily tilapia. I won't be eating any more salmon because I'm going to keep my fats kind of low and just stick to lean meats for now. I had some today, but that'll pretty much be it as far as salmon goes. Good, so we got this stuff going. I'll be having tilapia, chicken breast, maybe some tuna, but tuna's not really something that I eat a lot of, so we'll see. Shrimp's on the list, but like I said, I stick mainly to chicken and to tilapia. So anyways, that's the way the prep's gonna go this time. Alright guys, so I think the chicken's about done. Oh yeah, looks good. I got a clean plate here, and I'm gonna go ahead and start taking this chicken off of the grill and just switch hands here. I can get it. You can see how juicy it is too. Nice. All right, so this is gonna be good. Each one of these chicken breasts, and I'm eyeballing it here, is probably close to a little over 5 ounces a piece. Not really. I've been weighing some of my stuff here and there, but by now I've pretty much got it to where I can look at something and tell about how much it is. So so that's beneficial because weighing does take a little bit of time, and I eat so many meals a day that it can be daunting. But anyways, all right, so this chicken's done. I'm gonna put the exact same amount of chicken back on the grill again that I have to cook. So basically I'm making twice this much, and this will last me probably 4 days. And like I said, I'm gonna be eating tilapia, so I'll do as well. So I'll do about, let's see, a chicken, a tilapia, chicken, a tilapia. That's typically how my meals are gonna go. And I'm probably going to be cutting out the protein shakes as much as possible because, I mean, some people cut them out completely. I usually do too. I've just, you know, for time reasons, they are convenient, and I have changed my protein to another kind that I'm going to share with y'all. It seems to be the purest form of whey protein that you can get. It's not cheap, but it mixes well, and I'm going to talk about that some other time in another video. Alright guys, so you'll notice that I've got spinach. That's the vegetable that I'm using. It's the vegetable of choice for sodium loading for me. This is because things like asparagus and green beans, you know, I try to always eat greens with my protein, so that's how I get my carbohydrates in, besides oatmeal. Well, the thing about asparagus and green beans is it doesn't have any sodium at all in it, so I am using spinach that already has some in it. So that's my vegetable of choice. Stay hungry, guys.